Warning. Puppet shows are normally for kids, but this one is not.
Okay, yeah, you want scissors? They're right down here and stationary. Let me take you down there. I'm sorry, school and office supplies. Let me come down here and I'll show you where it's at.
What the fuck is he doing?
There you go. There's lots of different sizes and shapes and colors, handles, however you want, and then whatever you take with you.
Oh, hi, yeah, you just, it's right down there. Dave, can I see you over here, please?
Hey, Steve, how are you, buddy? It's been a while. What's going on?
I'm not going to give you a high five. Please step over here.
Okay.
Just right down there, ma'am. Thank you. Have a good day.
We're supposed to take them all the way to the product. You know that, Steve.
Dave, what the fuck are you doing?
Working my shift. What do you think? What's it look like? I'm on the sales floor. I'm helping a fucking customer.
Working your shift?
Yeah.
Did you just say shift?
Yeah.
There's no shift. You don't have a job. I thought last time you were here...
The last 2 times I've worked here, I haven't got paid, so I'm going to need to get a check.
Yeah,
if you want, you can pay me cash.
That's a thing, Dave. You don't have a job anymore.
I do have a job. I've got 3 jobs. I've got this job, I've got my Frio job, and I do the podcast. Speaking of which, didn't I promise you a guest spot on that?
Well, yeah, you said something about having me on your podcast, but you never showed up to, you never called or anything.
Well, that's why I'm here.
Now you're here trying to direct people.
Well, no, I was here to find you. I didn't know if you were working, but once I walked in, she saw my name tag, saw my shirt. I showed her where she was.
By the way, you're going to have to return those to us.
I paid for my shirt. I'm keeping the shirt. You can take the name tag, but I work here, man. I'm going to keep it. Here, look, let me go get the stuff out my trunk. You and I set up in your office. We can do a podcast interview.
You want to do a podcast right now?
Yeah, do you got time, Steve?
Well, I can make time.
Okay, well, let me go get my stuff.
Let's do the podcast.
It's a podcast, sir.
Podcart?
That's good enough. We'll call it a podcast for you. We're doing the Dave and Steve podcast.
You mean I'm going to be your co-host?
No. You'll be the guest, but you're going to be the guest.
I thought this was going to be like a regular thing, me and you were doing the podcast.
We gotta test market out. We gotta, shop it around, see what kind of a...
Oh, so we can get on like Sirius Radio with Howard Stern and stuff.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, but we gotta check it out with the demographics in the marketplace and see what, if people like you.
Word.
Okay.
Word, yeah. I got you.
Word to your mother, Steve. All right, give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
All right. I'm be on a podcast. I'm gonna be famous. This is my guy Dave. Let's see, radio voice. Hello, ladies. Yeah.
Okay, Steve. I see you're trying out your voice. That's good.
How's that sound? Deep.
You be able to go deep like this? Well, I wouldn't go that deep because it's not going to translate well to the listeners. We want to give them eargasms, not headaches. Okay. You want to go ahead and talk in your normal voice, not really loud.
Word, I got you.
There you go, brother. Okay.
Podcast.
Eargasms. Podcast. All right, well, let me hit record here. I'm going to go ahead and... Why don't you go ahead and say test, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to check the microphone levels.
Test, 1, 2, 3. Test, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, back away.
Testicles, 1, 2, 3.
Steve, you're wasting valuable recording time. Scoot back from the mic. Just test, 1, 2, 3.
Test, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, now Steve, Steve. Okay, see how close I am talking to my microphone? Talk about this distance. You're way too far. The microphone's not going to pick you up.
Well, you said go back, I went back, and now you tell me to get close again.
I'm sorry, I forget. You're a virgin at the podcast, so
Yes, I've never done a podcast before.
I don't know how many times I'm telling you this. It's a podcast. Okay. Scoot back just like 2 inches.
Just a little bit?
Just a little bit.
Is that too close?
That's way too close.
Okay.
That's good. Just talk like that. Okay. I'm going to do the intro, and then I'll bring you in. I'll ask you a few questions, and you can answer them how you see fit. Steve, please don't breathe on the microphone. I know you're nervous, but it's not live, so people aren't listening right now. So just calm down.
What do you mean they're not listening?
I have to record.
So you don't have listeners?
No, I have a lot of listeners. What happens is I record the podcast, and then I bring it to my house, and I edit it with special effects, soundtrack, things of that nature, and then I replay it for people to download on the internet. Steve, please stop breathing on the microphone.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I've just never done a podcast before.
I understand.
And I'm excited.
I know you're way
my
excited.
deep voice, because that's my radio deep voice.
Well, we're not on the radio. We're on a podcast.
Yes, podcast.
No, it's... Okay, yes, we're on the podcast. I'm going to call this episode 16S's Special Edition Podcast Steve Style. How's that sound? Does that sound good to you?
Steve style. Word.
Style. Okay.
Word. I got you.
Give me a second. I'm going to bring in the cue and the intro. I'll introduce you, and then we'll go from there, okay? Steve.
I'm just breathing normal. What am I?
I understand you're breathing normal, but you're breathing into the microphone. Don't.
Let me just get ready.
Steve, if you're going to clear your... Steve.
All right.
If you're going to clear your throat, cough, vomit, anything of that nature, fart, whatever, do it away from the microphone. The listeners do not need
I'm just trying to clear my throat because I want to be ready for the podcast.
That's... Okay, okay, look. If you're going to do any kind of bodily function, not normal to just talking normal, do it away from the microphone so the listeners don't hear, because they don't like that.
Word.
Okay, here we go. We're going to start. You ready? Go. And
welcome. I thought...
No, I'm going to start...
You want me to start it? Or
I'm going to go ahead and start it, and I'll introduce you.
So
as
you're
going to
start the podcast.
I'm going to start the podcast.
When do I say my name?
I'm going to introduce you, and you can say it at that point. I'll point to you every time I want you to talk. How's that sound?
Word.
Okay, word. We're going to knock it up there, Steve. There you go. All right. Here we go.
You didn't.
There you go. Okay, here we go. Take two. And welcome back to 16S's special edition today. Ryan's not here. It's going to be Dave. Steve. With me is my special guest, Steve.
Oh, man.
Steve, introduce yourself.
Yeah, I'm Steve.
All right, Steve. And how do you feel today? You're pretty excited about being on your first podcast.
Oh, yeah, I'm excited. I'm Steve.
Okay, Steve. Tell us a little bit about yourself. What do you do for fun when you don't work here at Shitko? Steve? Is that question too hard? I'll start over.
Sorry, Dave, I got nervous. I didn't know what to say.
It's okay, Steve.
I forgot to do my radio voice, and then I got all up in my head, and...
Yeah, no, it's fine. No, just talk regular.
We should start over.
I'll edit that in post. Don't you worry. Just talk normal. Don't worry about the radio voice, because I have a radio voice button at home that when you talk normal, I can push the button, and all of a sudden you talk and sound like this.
Oh, so I can just talk normal.
Talk normal. Yeah. Talk normal, and I'll hit the button later. Don't worry about it. I got you covered. So
this podcast thing's really, really cool.
Yeah, and like I said, we got to, before we go into too much detail.
And the listeners are listening right now.
No, they're not listening now. What's happening now is I'm going to record it, take it home and edit it. I'll push that button for you so you get the nice, deep radio voice that you like. And then I'll post it on the internet for people to download and share with their friends.
Word.
On Facebook.
Word.
I'm sure you have Facebook.
No.
Do you have any kind of social media? Twitter? Instagram?
Pinterest? I just signed up for this...
AOL? Anything?
It's like MySpace.
Oh, MySpace. Okay, I didn't realize.
Yeah, I just signed up. It's the newest, coolest thing. Everybody's doing MySpace. You should get one if you don't already have one. I'm sure you do because you're a social media king.
Yeah, I was when MySpace first came out. I didn't realize it was
it just came out. Yeah, it's brand new.
No, it's been around for a while.
No, it's brand new.
Okay, well...
I just signed up, so it's just brand new.
How many friends do you have on MySpace?
Well, 2, 3, something like that. I mean, it's new.
Did you get Tom as a friend?
Yeah, Tom.
Yeah, okay, I know MySpace.
You know Tom?
Yeah, everybody knows Tom.
What do you mean, everybody?
Everyone that's on MySpace knows Tom.
No, he's just my friend.
Oh, maybe it's a different Tom. There's a lot of Toms in the world. There might be 4 or 5.
It's, Tom. It just says Tom.
Well, let's get off of MySpace. Let's tell the listeners a little about yourself. You here are a manager at Shitko.
Yes.
And how long have you been doing that position?
Oh, about 14 years.
Nice, 14 years. All right. And what did you do before Shitko?
This is the only job I've ever had.
Oh, okay. Nice. And so you're working here. Are you married?
No.
No. Oh, listen here, ladies. He is single. All the single ladies in the house.
Yeah, I'm single.
Don't do the voice now, because if I hit that button, you're going to be even deeper, because it's going to add that to the entire thing.
You think the ladies would like that, though?
No, probably not. No, just talking to your voice.
I know I shouldn't be saying this, but, I usually got to pay for my women,
Oh, do you? Let's talk about that a little. Do you pay by the hour, by the minute, or by the day?
I try to go by the minute because it doesn't usually last that long.
Okay.
You know what I mean? But
I didn't realize they did a minute rate. I figured it was always an hour.
those are hard to find, if you know. I really don't want to talk about it because people think I'm fucking...
Yeah. So if you're talking about hard to find, you're talking about your dick, you're talking about the prostitutes at the minute. We'll talk about something else, Steve. You like any sports at all, Steve?
No, not a fan of sports. I like cats. I have like 5 cats.
Oh, that's interesting.
Snuggles.
Okay.
Tippy.
Okay.
Seth.
Oh, Seth, that's a good one.
What's the other one? Oh,
Mitzi.
And Sarah.
Okay, that very nice, lovely names. I'm not a cat lover myself, but I'm glad you have 5. That means I don't have to have any. Thank you, I appreciate that.
You should get a cat.
I'm allergic.
They're so lovable.
But I'm allergic.
You're allergic.
Yeah, I'm allergic to a lot of things. So you don't like sports? Do you like movies?
Oh, that's too bad that you're allergic.
Yeah.
How does that sound when I whisper?
Perfect, because when I hit the deep voice button, you'll sound rock starish.
Okay.
So, do you like movies?
I like documentaries.
Okay. What was the last documentary you've seen?
It was about this guy. He reminded me of myself, but it was it was about this guy who was trafficking child pornography.
Okay.
And just not that part of it reminded me, but okay, I was in the movie, but I don't really want to talk about that.
Oh, okay. So, all right, let's talk about something else then. Music. What's your favorite kind of music?
Beethoven?
Beethoven.
Yes.
Who is Beethoven?
You've never heard of Beethoven?
I've heard of Beethoven.
Beethoven?
Oh, you just say it weird. Okay, yeah, Beethoven. Good. He's...
Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da.
Okay. Get back from the mic. Okay, so you're a classical guy. That's nice. It's interesting.
I just like Beethoven.
Yes, Beethoven. Nobody else. No Bach?
No.
No John Williams? Nothing? No. John Carpenter?
No.
John Candy? No.
Sometimes there's that one Katy Perry song I like. Fireworks.
Yeah,
that and Beethoven. That's about
It's
it.
a good combination. Ladies love the classical, so, hey, ladies, once again, if you're looking to hit up a nice single dude.
Yeah. You get a hold of Steve here at Shitko.
Yeah, Steve, do you want to give out your MySpace information, or is that too personal?
Well, yeah, I could use a few extra friends.
All right, go ahead and get
Tom
plug.
and
This
just
is
me and
the
Tom
end of the
right
show
now,
where
really.
you plug the hell out of yourself.
Plug the... Okay. What does that mean, plug the hell out of myself?
That's where you tell people how to get a hold of you if they want to talk to you. Twitter, Facebook, MySpace, any social media. Email,
What's
texting.
Twitter and Facebook?
Okay, well, if you don't have those, then just tell what you
Just
tell.
my MySpace.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's myspace.com/SteveHasCats4. Which is weird because I have 5 cats.
Right,
But
right.
at the time,
Someone already
I
had
just
4 at the time.
I just got Seth. So, at the time I only had 4.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Steve.
I just think I should explain that.
Appreciate that, Steve. I really
And
thank
anybody,
you for.
especially the ladies,
Yeah, ladies love cats.
send me, thing on Facebook or MySpace or Twitter or whatever you called it.
The social media. Yeah.
What's
But
that?
That's any way to get a hold of you that's not calling your cell phone. Do you have a cell phone? Do you text?
Oh no, I have my office phone
Okay.
that the lady who answers the phone transfers to me.
Yeah, I know that.
But I don't need another phone. I don't even have one at my house because I don't like to be bothered, and it wakes the cats up because I like to sleep and snuggle with me, and
Yeah.
All
All right, well, good luck with that. I thank you for coming on to the show, And if we could just get me my check or cash for the last 2 days that I worked, I'll go ahead and get out of your hair, and we'll come back. Maybe we'll do this again. We'll check out.
We should do another podcast.
Well, we might if people like it. I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna send it out. We'll edit it in a couple of days. I'll post it and see what the feedback is. If they like it.
You put it on my MySpace.
Yeah, definitely. We'll put it on your MySpace, Steve. Got it.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, thanks. Gonna go with a handshake there. Okay, you can let go now. Okay, yeah, let go.
Well, I just you're my only friend, and
well, you got 3 friends on MySpace. Don't forget about those guys. They might be listening. Don't want to offend anybody.
That's right, Tom.
Yeah, Tom would get mad. Might defriend you. Don't want to do that. So, once again, everybody, thanks for coming to listening to the 16S's.
Steve says bye.
Steve is going to say bye. Go ahead and do that. And once again, if you did like Steve's stuff, hit us up on 16spodcast@gmail.com. You could also hit Steve up on his MySpace page, myspacepage.com/Steve has 4 cats, or Steve has cats 4.
Because I didn't have the 5th cat at the time.
We got that. I'm trying to wrap this up. And you're fucking me up. Okay? I'm just going to finish this up so I can get the fuck out of here.
Be a dick about it.
Well, I got stuff to do. I got to unload the truck later today. So I want to finish up.
See, that's the thing. You don't have a job.
Steve, come on. I just put you on my podcast. You're going to tell me I don't have a fucking job?
We can talk. Word.
Thanks for watching. Make sure you give us a thumbs up and subscribe.
And leave a comment and tell us what you think and share with all your friends.